What's up, guys? It's Steve with App Gaming, and welcome back to another 2.5 stars. I am joined by
Eric,
Kelly,
Rick.
Stan.
This week. We watched the Super Mario Galaxy movie, directed by Aaron Horvath, Michael Jelnick, and Pierre Leduc. Written by Matthew Fogel, starring Brie Larson, Virginia Dare Jelink, and Benny Safdie. Somehow, I don't know why. That's the names that are on IMDb.
I don't know why.
I have no idea who the last two people are in that thing. IMDb synopsis: Mario ventures into space, exploring cosmic worlds and tackling galactic challenges far from the familiar Mushroom Kingdom. So what'd you guys think?
What you think, Stan? Did you like the movie?
How about first you guys go and then I will.
You're not a fan of being put on the spot.
I don't know that much stuff about Mario. So when the princess with all the stars, I already forgot her name, was
Rosalina?
doing stuff, I'm like, why does Peach have all these stars all of a sudden? Why does she not seem to know who
She
Mario
runs that bad.
is?
Yeah, that's what I was
What?
saying.
I didn't know that.
She is like, super powerful lady. She's supposed to be like fucking like 12 feet tall also. They didn't do that in this thing.
12 feet tall.
Because she's supposed to be like massive. And just like super powerful and shit like that. She was pretty powerful in here. She just didn't got captured pretty easy by what's his name, Bowser Jr. So because he had that weird ink thing. So but
Does he have that in any of the games?
I don't remember it being in any of the things. Yeah, I don't.
Oh, it is in
there's-
one of the games.
Is it?
Yeah. I don't have the game, but I'm pretty sure, yeah.
I'm pretty sure I've played Mario Galaxy, but it's like you like jumping between small planets and things like that there, and then like the normal
Yeah.
Mario thing there. You go into the portals, you do the map, things like that there. Sometimes you got to clear out enemies that are on the little planet before you can, get the star or moon or what the hell it is, because it's usually goes between either a star or a moon, but they're both basically the same fucking thing in the Mario universe. So, like, what was it? Mario Odyssey does moons, I think.
Yeah, it's the Power Moons.
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So, and I can't
Yeah.
remember if they do moons in Galaxy.
No, I think
Or
you're
not.
gathering Lumas in
It's just
Galaxy.
stars, I think.
Okay.
because you're gathering up the little guys to help.
Okay. Yeah. I haven't played through Galaxy. Like, I got to the point where I was able to make Luigi orbit one of the small planets if you do his long jump there, and then he just orbits around it until the game thinks he fell into the zone of death and they just die. He'll sit there and just circle around. You can't do shit. You can't move. He just orbits around the planet.
Yeah,
It's fucking stuck.
I'm kind of surprised they didn't give Jack Black another song, since everything he's in.
I
now,
know.
he has to sing something. But he
Because
didn't get a
Peaches was
song.
a big hit. They probably didn't think he
Yeah.
could follow it up,
Yeah. Well,
I knew about
think
the
it's
song
more
before
like
the movie last year.
I
Or whenever it
know that like they the studios and things and shit like that pay him to make a song if they want him to do a song in their movie. And so with this production, they may have just been like, you know what, like either we don't want to pay that money to have him make a song, or we just can't afford to pay him the money that he wants to make a song.
There's no way Universal doesn't have the money to pay. Jack
No,
Black
yeah,
to
they
make a
do,
song.
but it's more or less probably with them. It's just like how much money they're willing to dump into it. Like I mean, like are we like the people are we actually willing to pay Jack Black money to make another song for another one of these movies, or are we just gonna say fuck it and just not do it this time?
Yeah,
know.
I mean, he wasn't the big bad in this, anyways. So
No, yeah.
No.
they were maybe trying to just shift away from.
Yeah,
Fine.
everybody trying to like downplay his role a little
Yeah.
bit more, so he wasn't the main person. Because usually, whenever Jack Black is in something other than like his earlier stuff, there, like he's usually the main. So
I don't know, like Jumanji's not the main. And you got like
He's
somebody
great
like
in
The Rock.
Jumanji.
He is. We got
Yeah.
somebody like The Rock
Yeah.
in there. Rock's gonna suck up all of the screen time as
Well,
much. As
yeah,
that
I
fucking
know,
game.
yeah, and I also feel like just
Kevin
his
Hart's
giant
the main
forehead's
character
like a fucking,
in Jumanji.
like a goddamn fucking black hole for attention.
I was very happy when Star Fox showed up. We watched this in the theaters, and that was like the best fucking moment in this. Whole thing. That was fucking.
So
great.
we seen this with Stan, right? And when I seen Star Fox, I said to myself, I was like, I bet Steve is going to talk about this guy
Mhm.
because Steve has told me about the Star Fox game a lot. I have never played it. Don't even really know what it is.
How
I
have
think
you
it's
not
a
played
space
Star
flying.
Fox?
Eric wasn't a Nintendo.
So
Oh yeah.
no, my mom was not a Nintendo lady. She would not buy Nintendos. So my grandma bought us a PlayStation, and then my brother Dan, I don't know how he got an Xbox, but somehow he got an Xbox. So all we had were PlayStations and Xboxes up until we owned the Nintendo
It was
Switch.
probably a buddy hookup, is what that was.
I mean, he might have. Like, we had the PS2 or the PS1, and we got to borrow Jedi Power Battles from some kid who owned it for like a month.
That's nice. That's always nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I played Mace Windu.
Yeah, especially like when that game first came out, like you and your brothers must have been like, "This is fucking awesome."
It was. It was. I glitched one of the levels so I could get inside of a tank. So I was in the tank shooting stuff, and then my brother, like, because Robert played Plo Koon, and then Dan would play Qui-Gon Jinn.
Nice.
It was
Plo Koon was
fun.
awesome.
It was. Yeah, I wish that they still had those kind of games. It's kind of dumb they don't make them.
Well, there's a new Star Wars game
They did-
coming this year, and I was two of them. I was super excited, and then I went. I mean, I like strategy games, but it's a tactical strategy game. And then there's also
Like KOTOR?
No, like XCOM, things like that.
Oh,
So it's a tactical strategy like squad game. I think it takes place in maybe the Clone Wars because there's like an Anakin, like Clone Wars Anakin era thing and Clone
Weird.
Troopers and stuff. It looks cool, but like it's not what I was hoping Star Wars game. And then there's also the racer one coming out, which is going to be awesome.
yeah.
Some fucking pod racing.
I don't. Do you guys ever wonder why they don't have like a Division style game with the Stormtroopers or the Clone Troopers?
I mean, they had. Did you ever play? Oh man,
The one
I
with the
just
three
had-
guys?
Yeah.
Don't remember the name of it. It was like,
yeah.
shit. I think I might have it on Steam.
Excuse me.
Republic Commando.
Republic Commando. That game was fucking
Yeah.
amazing, and it's
Yeah,
a shame
I
they've
played
never
that.
made another one of those. They didn't even complete the damn story with that. They just fucking end it.
Isn't that what they usually fucking do with things like that? They just cut it off. Like,
No, you typically get like an end story, but they were obviously trying to do like a trilogy or something, like at least a sequel to it, and they ended it, and then you get nothing because they just disappear. Like they go off. I think you're on fucking like Felucia or something like that, that big fucking
Yeah.
mushroom planet, and then they walk off into the thing trying to find the sniper guy, and then they just end it, and then that's it. I'm like, really? Come on, guys. That thing starts where you're like on Geonosia, running through the trenches, fighting the fucking bugs and droids and shit.
Yeah, it's a great game.
Yeah.
I played it
so-
for one of our May months.
Yeah,
I think I beat the whole game. It was really fun.
yeah, they're good.
Or at least played it enough to get through the whatever days of streaming it, 8 hours or something. 4
Yeah.
times. Yeah, it was fun. I was like, this is a lot more fun than I thought.
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
did
there's
another one of those.
there's a possibility that maybe what happened was, they're like, we got to make this game, and then they're like, well, wait, how do we get lady characters in this? Because there's just clones, and then they went,
This is,
fuck, and
this
then
is a long time ago.
yeah, then no, I'm talking about for now. I don't know why they don't make one now.
Yeah,
That now I'm like, wait, they just need a Mandalorian game
yeah,
where
they do.
you can make your own Mandalorian and then blow stuff up.
see, now that's what I liked about what is that game, Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
MMO, because you don't have to be a Jedi, you don't have to be a Sith.
Sweater, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to be a Jedi, you don't have to be a Sith in that game. There, if you want to be a fucking commando, go be a fucking commando. Like
Yeah.
you want to fucking play completely different play styles than what the typical Star Wars thing is. There, like you can actually
healing
do that in
bullets?
that game.
I fucking loved healing bullets. It was my favorite thing ever.
Did they get rid of healing bullets?
Yeah, I think so.
You just unload on your fucking friends. Just,
I loaded that character again, and they reset all the skills. And I can't. I don't think I might have to. I'd have to look into it, but I don't think I can do it anymore. Yeah, that one just needs.
just
like a
asked Rock.
full. That needs a full like graphical upgrade thing. It just looks like poo now, and it was such a fun
Yeah.
game. But
Oh yeah, you can
so-
use Med Shot for the Republic or Kolto Shot for the Empire.
Okay.
So there's still healing bullets.
Nice. We can make Boba Fett shoot some
Mhm.
healing bolts.
That's
So yeah, they're making a Star Fox game, a new one. And when I say a new one, they're literally making the same Star Fox game they make every time, and I still will play the shit out of it. But it's I don't know. I want an animated series of that thing. They did that like when he's doing his like monologue about his past and stuff like that. That animation style would be a really cool like series. They did like a 8-episode little series of Star Fox. It'd be cool. So kind of like an anime-esque looking thing. And I still wholeheartedly believe that those are metal legs, not boots. I don't give two shits
Same.
about their weight.
Same.
They say in this thing.
Same.
Those
Same.
fuckers get their legs cut off so they can handle the high Gs.
Exactly, because the blood will rush to their extremities, the high Gs, so they just lop their fucking legs off, put on the prosthetic metal ones there, so they can handle the fucking higher Gs without fucking passing out. Like that way they don't have to use the fucking wear the fucking compression body fucking suits that probably won't even help them at those kinds of Gs anyways.
The only game they made that wasn't like the other Star Fox games was one like Star Fox Adventures, and he crash lands on a planet like he does in this movie, and then he ends up fighting dinosaurs and stuff, and it was shit. It was a garbage game.
Really?
Yeah, it was so.
So is this crashing thing like a nod to that?
Yeah. Like when he lands there, I told my kid, I was like, he's gonna run into dinosaurs, and she's like, what? I was like, it's what happens in there in the one game. It's not like the other Star Fox games, and it's exactly what happened. It runs into dinosaurs and shit. So it wasn't great. It was so much like Star Fox on the ground and stuff, and it's like Fox is supposed to be flying. Don't put him in the ground. If you're gonna put him on the ground, you put him in a tank. Because he's got some tank levels and stuff like that.
Yeah, with the Star Fox 64, it's not one of the normal levels. Like you have to
do the extra stuff.
It's
and
exactly.
slow
But
off.
they'll put you in the hover tank.
Yeah, there's a
for
hover
one of the
tank, and there's
levels.
also a one where you get to be in a submarine too.
Yeah, that's right. It's been so long since I've played it, but yeah. So
Yeah, those games are awesome.
no, yeah, it's fucking like especially because like for me at least like thinking back like like in my past their childhood there like playing games there, like it was one of the first games that was like you have your standard linear path that you take, this normal one there, but then if you can do really fucking good, you can get the special pass and get the secret true ending to the game, but only if you can continue to like do really fucking good each level. Otherwise, it diverts you back to the original path, and you're stuck trying to fucking work your way back.
Oh,
It's good to see
Stan, would you want to play a Star Fox game?
It's on the
sh-
Switch.
Yeah.
Oh, is there a Star Fox game on the Switch?
It's you got to play you got to do the flashback stuff. Like I think it's on Mario. I think it's on the 64.
Yeah, it's on the 64
emulator.
emulator, and they have the Star Fox 64 along with, I believe, just Star Fox, the original Star Fox as well too. But they do have the Star Fox 64 emulator on there, which is the one that most people grew up playing with it. So
Nice.
along with a bunch of other kick-ass 64 fucking games on there. Like you got a few different Mario parties, some of the original Mario parties on there. You've got
Mario Karts.
the Mario Karts, you got the Zelda, you have Pokemon Stadium on there. I think you have Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2.
No, Zelda. You can play original Legend of Zelda on the Nintendo, but they kept the Ocarina of Time for a remaster.
No, Ocarina of Time's on the
I don't think
it is, because I played it on there.
we own the game. So
Is that what it is?
yeah,
Okay, because I was like, I'm pretty sure it's on there. 'Cause, like, it's on the fucking the little Game Pass deal.
I mean, if it is, they added it way later. Let's see. I got Yoshi in this one. That was cool. Got the little Duke showing up. They don't show him getting sacrificed a million times like Mario always does.
Oh yeah.
You gotta sacrifice that Yoshi so you can get up to the higher spots.
Wait, do you really?
Sometimes you can get a higher jump if you jump off of Yoshi's back when you're jumping.
Oh, so you push him down into the lava or whatever so you can keep going?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
It's kind of brutal.
There's a whole thing, like a little skit, like an animated thing where they show what they do with Yoshi if he doesn't die in the level, because they got to kill him off before he becomes a giant dinosaur.
Yeah, it's actually pretty fucking brutal.
They don't
Like the Toads.
don't actually have to do this, but
Yeah,
this
no,
is
yeah.
the thing in this little skit.
No, yeah,
Where
but
they
the
gotta take
Toads
him-
hide it from
otherwise he becomes a
Mario
giant T-Rex.
because Mario thinks that the Yoshi he uses every day is the same Yoshi, and so when he comes back from his adventure, they bring Yoshi into the bar, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we'll take care of him," and then they kill off that Yoshi, and then they collect another egg from the original Yoshi that's a giant like T-Rex monster that's in a huge pit underneath the barn, and then hash it so Mario has another Yoshi for the next day because Yoshi's a fucking dinosaur. He turns into a giant bloodthirsty beast. Like that's just what he is. It's his nature. But Mario needs his Yoshi. And so they keep the cycle going.
Oh my god.
The
That's
whole
fun.
casino scene where Peach is in there chasing after the monkey thing and then talking to the big frog. That's all Mario 2. All the stuff from that whole thing. So you got like the little ninja guys and the frogman and Birdo and the little
I
Mouser
think
guy. Go ahead, Sam.
I know what the ninja guys' names are.
Yeah, what are they called?
They're called Nintendo ninjas or something like that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's also where the Shy Guys come from, Mario 2. So,
Shy Guys?
yeah.
Oh
Those
yeah.
guys, though, like that whole game was it was a reskin of another game called like Super Gianna Sisters or something like that. And it's why it's so different from all of the other Mario games, because it's not a Mario game. It's like just a reskin. They were like, well, this will do better if we put Mario on it. So that's why there's like turnips everywhere and like the weird, enemies and shit that aren't in any other Mario game. Because it wasn't a Mario game.
You're talking about the old one on like the NES?
Yeah.
Oh wow. So everybody that I know that hated Mario 2,
It was because it
That's
wasn't a Mario
why.
game. It's a weird thing too, because back in the NES they did this thing where like so you had the Legend of Zelda 1, and then when they did a Legend of Zelda 2, Link's Awakening, it was a completely different game from Legend of Zelda 1. Like
Oh,
they
yeah.
were like they went a fully different route. They went side scrolling with it
yeah,
and
which is
stuff.
weird.
And it just was a weird thing. It wasn't Legend, and like it just didn't do well.
Yeah, and then they went back to the top down,
Yeah.
like was originally.
And then Mario did a similar thing where they just like they didn't make a second Mario game. They made this weird reskin of a different game. And I'm not really sure.
Wait,
what
was
the thought
was the
process
first set was Zelda kind of the first ARPG?
I think Adventure was on Atari.
Oh,
Should
okay.
like
But I
gather
mean, that's a
shit.
similar. It's like a little
Yeah.
different, but it is kind of the same thing, right?
Yeah, yeah. So,
Huh.
but yeah, it's just I don't know. They for some reason they did that shit. They didn't do it with like Metroid, and they didn't do it with Castlevania. Those ones were both the same games, same style of games. So I don't know. Just a weird. It must have been whoever was creating the thing. And then when they did Star Fox, like I said, they made the same game and just upped the graphics every time. It's a
Really?
weird one. Yeah, it's still really fun, but it's the same game every time.
What kind of a flying game is it? Is it like a dogfighting game, or is it like a on rails type of a shooter?
It's pretty
Like-
on rails for most of it. You do have some dogfighting. You do in certain levels where you got to fight against another squad of like rebel guy or not rebel guys, but like bad guys. And so you fight against these guys in like a big arena thing, and that's more of a dogfighting thing. But most of it is you're flying in a line, dodging obstacles, shooting enemies in front of you, gathering rings for power and stuff like that. So,
That was always
fighting
one of my
big
favorite
bosses.
kind of games
Yeah,
for flying.
yeah.
Well, that's
good.
cool. So, how many of these princesses are there?
There is.
There's a
We
couple
got-
of fucking now. You got
we got
Peach,
Daisy
you got
Show.
Rose, you got Daisy.
Yeah, we got Daisy.
Isn't there a small one?
I mean, there's like Baby Peach.
No, it wasn't Baby Peach. It was like I could have sworn there was just like a smaller princess in that universe now.
Is there any
Let's
more
see.
bad guys? Or is it just
Yeah, we got,
Bowser
like-
and Bowser Jr.?
We got Wario and Waluigi.
Yeah, Waluigi.
Is there no
yeah.
princesses from that? Or are they like evil ladies?
So Daisy is the princess when Wario and Waluigi show up, which makes me think that that's who we'll see in the next movie, because Daisy shows up
Me
in the
too.
post-credits scene in this one. So
So who do you think they'll have play Wario?
I don't know. Jack Black probably.
Just gonna be
I
Mike
have no
Judge.
idea.
It's gonna do a Beavis impersonation to be Wario.
What does Wario sound like in a game?
He's just like wow.
yeah.
Oh, really?
They just make noises, dude.
But he doesn't sound like he's not like I'm a Mario. He's like
where turn his hat to Wombo, he would sound like Wario.
Yeah, he literally he said like his thing, like Mario's is those high pitched noises that he makes. Wario says Wahoo. Like if you
so Danny DeVito is what you're saying. Danny DeVito needs to be Wario.
he could definitely be. That would be pretty good.
That'd be so funny.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a big
This
he's a big
whore.
fucking smelly dude too. Like he's like big on just munching fucking like whole cloves of garlic and just like using his stink breath on people, farting on people and shit. And then like Waluigi, the only reason they had him show up was because they needed to give Mario or Waluigi or Wario a partner in the tennis game. So he had somebody for doubles. So each
Wait,
like,
really?
Mario, yeah. So Mario, Luigi are partners in that. I think Peach and like Yoshi or something like that, or maybe Peach and Toad. And then like Wario and Waluigi are like the partners in that one. So and yeah, that's the first time that Waluigi shows up is like in I think it's like called Strikers or something like that. Or maybe it's just Mario Tennis. Because Strikers is the baseball.
So you
one.
guys have played a lot of Mario games, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Years.
Played probably every single one of them.
Oh.
Oh.
I played a little bit of Super Mario 1, and then I watched somebody turn on 2 and was like, this looks weird, and didn't want to play it at somebody else's house. And then I played 3. My neighbors when I was a kid had Mario 3.
That one's one of the
And
best.
they had a Super NES. I wasn't good at it, and they had been playing, Nintendo games for years apparently, and so I didn't like it because I wasn't good at it. I'm like, this is dumb. And then I played my buddy. I spent the night at his house in 7th grade, and his mom rented the Nintendo 64 and the Mario game for the weekend, and we spent the entire weekend trying to cheat on this one race with Koopa.
Yeah.
And we managed to get it. We won, and then he's like, "You cheated." We spent the entire day. I think we actually spent a whole night trying to figure out how to get this thing, and we cheated it. And then he's like, "You can't do that. You cheated." And we were like, "Come on!" There was no way we were going to beat it. We were not good enough to do it the normal way. Couldn't do it.
Yeah. And there's Mario's RPG, which was a really good one.
Oh hell yeah, it was
like a turn-based combat Final Fantasy style, but with Mario characters. They added a couple of new characters in there that you played with, and I don't think Luigi was in that one because I think he gets trapped. I think that's your goal, is to save Luigi, similar to the first movie.
Yeah.
So you gotta save Luigi from the castle, and the castle's taken over by this sentient weapon thing, and then Bowser's kicked out of his castle by these weapons and shit like that. So he ends up teaming up with you.
The Smithy gang.
He ends up teaming up with you later on, and it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Who is the fucking
weird fucking dude that takes Peach?
What was that?
Who is the weird dude that takes Peach?
I don't fucking remember his name.
It's because I don't think I've ever seen him in any other Mario game. Some weird monkey pirate dude or some shit I don't remember ever seeing him in any other fucking game.
Booster.
Monkey
Booster,
Pirate
yeah,
dude?
Booster. Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember seeing Booster or even hearing about Booster in any other game or anything else.
Nah, he's just a character in that thing.
He was just a
The
one-off
tower,
deal there. But at least in that game, though, they do show you other citizens of the Mushroom Kingdom. It's not just toads. Especially got mole people and, frog people and shit like that there. So
yeah, there's a whole monster town thing you
Yeah.
go to and go talk to those guys and stuff.
yeah,
I don't know,
monsters that aren't following Bowser or anyone else and just trying to live peacefully on the edge of the kingdom.
Well, a lot of those guys ran away from Smithy,
Yeah,
and then when Bowser shows up, they're like, "Oh, sir,"
yeah.
and they go and try to help him. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a cool game. They haven't made another one of those. They made Paper Mario games that are a turn-based RPG style thing, but they're not the same as the Mario RPG one. And then you got all the weird ones with Yoshi, where Mario and Luigi are babies for most of it, and it's weird. I don't know.
What?
You gotta it's in this one where Yoshi's where they're on Yoshi's back and he's running through areas and stuff like that. So you gotta protect these little baby versions of Mario and Luigi and shit like that. There's one where there's these things called woolies, where if you touch them, Yoshi gets high as fuck, and it's real hard to play because everything's all it's weird as hell.
In a kid's video game?
Yeah.
I wonder why so many of us tried hallucinogenics.
I mean,
It
the
was
whole
cool when I
Mario
did
thing,
it.
He's eating fucking mushrooms and growing big. That dude's just high as fuck.
If
Yeah.
you could get taller eating mushrooms,
There wouldn't be mushrooms left in the world.
I would hammer those things.
There is actually 4 princesses.
Is there?
Yeah,
Who's the other one?
Pa-
You know?
Pauline.
Oh, that's right, Pauline. Yeah, that's right.
Pauline, that's the one that.
Good job,
That's,
Stan.
I
That's
grabbed
the
my
one that-
Nintendo before I could tell you
Yeah.
the characters.
that's the one that Donkey Kong
Oh.
steals.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, are you telling me that Finn and oh no, I can't remember. Jake the dog could just be Mario characters
Absolutely.
because they are always getting Princess Bubblegum back from the Ice Wizard.
That's right. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
I mean, at a certain point, you gotta start things is Princess Bubblegum just going there on purpose? Because I think it's just going there on purpose now. It's the same thing with Peach. It's you've been kidnapped so many times. I think you're doing this on purpose. I think you're allowing him to capture you because secretly You want to be with the turtle.
Yeah,
She's got some
he's
weird
over there
shit
just
going
like
There is actually a
Exactly.
lot of bad guys.
on.
There is like there's whatever this guy's name is, Morton or something, and then there's Roy, there's Leagy or
Oh,
whatever.
Yeah, all the guys
Uh,
from Super Mario 3.
Wendy,
Super Mario 3 just isn't the one
Larry,
thing.
Lenny,
No,
there's
so
Donkey Kong, Bowser, Dry Bones, Bowser Jr., Dry Bowser, King Boo.
oh yeah, King Boo.
There's
Um,
Lucky or whatever.
Isn't there a ghost princess too?
I don't know.
A ghost princess?
There might be one in like Mario or in Luigi's Haunted Mansion or something.
Okay. Yeah.
Like that.
I don't see one on what I'm on, but I think there is. Oh, so there's Black Shy Guy. There's Blue Shy Guy, Light Blue Shy Guy. Blue Shy Guy, Pink Shy Guy, Orange Shy Guy, White Shy Guy, Yellow Shy Guy, Green Shy Guy, and then there's Black and Red.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
then
In Mario 3, they're all supposed to be like
Oh.
Bowser's
Stanley?
kids. They're all supposed to be Bowser's
yeah.
kids, but they're not. The only one that is Bowser's kid is Bowser Jr. Like Morton and Wendy and all these other ones that are in the game, they say that, but Bowser's only got one kid. So
I'm pretty sure, actually.
Wait, so somebody thought he had money and was like, "Oh yeah, it's Bowser's kid."
I mean, he's got a castle in the kingdom. Why wouldn't he have money, right? That's what they're thinking.
Yeah.
I think he actually has like oh, and there's Koopa Troopa. I think
Koopa
like
Troopa?
Koopa Troopa,
Koopa Troopa. That's funny.
Lenny, no, Wendy, Louie, Leggy, Roy, Morton, I guess, Bowser Jr. I mean, yeah, like all the Bowser sort of guys, I think is Bowser's like son and daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's also like these like fucking weird rabbits that show up in Mario Odyssey.
Rabbit?
Yeah, there's like these weird rabbit creatures that show up, and like you gotta fight them to stop Bowser from marrying Peach.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah,
Don't
they're
like
like
bad
Bowser's minions, basically.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like old Mario games, there's like Liggy and hold on, Larry and Lenny or Lemmy. I don't know. I think it's Lemmy. And like the older games
Yeah.
of Mario.
Yep.
They would know, buddy. I think they played all the Mario games.
As many
Yeah.
as many as we could. There's like a bunch of like Game Boy ones that I didn't really play.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, whoa! I just saw.
That's like where Wario shows up first too. Is in one of those. It's like I think it's like Super Mario Land 2 or something like that, and you fight against Wario who's trying to like kidnap Daisy.
There is one more princess. I think I know what you're talking about. That's short. Her
Yeah.
name is Peachette, I think.
Okay.
And then there. Oh, I forgot about the Wiggler. And then
Yeah.
who the heck is Petey the piranha?
The fish.
I don't know. I guess it's a piranha that's his name is Petey.
Yeah.
And then there's like piranhas, which is sent in this game.
That's nuts. Yeah, so the movie was pretty good. What do you think you guys think about the movie?
I think it was good. I thought I don't think it was as good as the first one,
No.
but I still enjoyed it. I liked the
Actually,
like-
no,
I
I
liked it
think
pretty good. So
the same too,
um,
Dad.
what was it?
Stan, you got to wait for the other person to stop talking.
Okay.
I know it's genetically in there, but you can do it. Daddy does it.
Oh, I forgot to say these guys. Funky
We're good on that, buddy. We're talking
we're
about how we like the movie at this point. So, do you have anything you'd like to talk about with the movie?
Yeah. I think when not Bowser, Bowser Jr. caught Rosette, I thought that was a cool scene.
Yeah, with the giant robot that he uses and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
And I liked when Bowser when he was Bowser Dry Bowser
Yeah.
at the end was with Bowser Jr. fighting Mario and Luigi and Yoshi. I thought that was a cool scene too.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if they bring Bowser back or if he's gonna be Dry Bowser from that one. He's this bone guy.
Yeah, that's true.
I think he actually can fix himself. I don't know how, but I think he can. What's funny about him is because like he still has the collar stuff or whatever that goes on his arms.
Yeah, he's got his bangles and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't think it was as good as the first one. I think there's some
Me
cool
too.
stuff in it. I mean, like I said, Star Fox, awesome. So, but it just didn't. I don't know. Maybe it's just because that first one just hit really well. And this one was kind of a similar situation. Just save the princess, all this other stuff. It would have been better if Bowser would have teamed up to fight, some other boss. They didn't have to fight Bowser Jr. Maybe they convinced Bowser Jr. to help out, and they fight some boss that Bowser Jr. couldn't control. Some like robot he made, and then they all have to team up and stuff. That way, it's not just Bowser being the bad guy constantly. Because I think I like the interaction better when he was like friendly with them in the beginning, when he like helps them with the Princess Honeybee thing, or Queen Bee or whatever the fuck they call her. So
It's Queen Bee.
I'm thinking of
I think. Yeah.
Finn and Jake again. I'm like, there's probably like a Princess Honeybee somewhere. So, but yeah, I kind of like that interaction with him and stuff like that. I thought it was funny, especially with like Luigi being like, "No, man, he's cool, he's fine. Don't worry about it, Mario." And like fucking Bowser's like totally antagonizing Mario.
I liked the chase scene a lot, and then I thought that Star Fox was pretty funny. I was a fan of his character in the movie. I was like, this guy's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah.
Thought he was gonna be like
Yeah,
not, but
I like the Star Fox guy too. I didn't know him from games or anything. I was like, oh, he's kind of cool. I swear I made it. I'm sure I've seen him, but I just don't. I don't know. I don't know of him.
Yeah, I mean, they definitely like present him like he's gonna be a douche, and then he's like a totally cool dude.
yeah.
I'm like, all right, that's fucking cool. I'm kind of glad we didn't see the rest of them. We didn't need to see the rest of them in this because Slippy sucks. The little frog man.
Oh god, I hate Slippy. Fuck Slippy. I was hoping he would freaking be killed off before they made the next Star Fox game.
Who is
Slippy's
Slippy?
He's the frog that was Star Fox's engineer that made his.
Constantly getting himself into shit over there, getting shot down, and then begging you to help him when you're busy off doing other fucking important things there, and he's like, "Help me, Fox! They're on me!" And it's like, bitch, help your fucking self. You put yourself in that position where you're getting tagged in the ass constantly. Get out of it yourself, dude. I'm not your fucking babysitter anymore. And then I just let him die because I'm tired of hearing his voice. Because if you let him die, the next mission, you don't have to hear him constantly whining and bitching about some enemy being on his ass. So you just keep making sure he dies off. You don't have to hear him as much.
Are you serious?
Yeah. You always and guess what? If Slippy doesn't die, you shoot his ship yourself. Kill him off yourself. That way you don't have to deal with him anymore. Yes, you're one ship down and your little crew there.
Steve,
That
you better
doesn't
never
matter.
break down and
Get
need
rid
help,
of 'em.
buddy.
Nope.
Who even is
I
Slippy?
know who not to ask
or whatever?
for help.
Yeah, Steve Ricky just shows up with a gun. I told you, bam! Fucking Slippy piece of shit. Slippy's out of here.
Can someone tell me who Slippy is?
Slippy
Yeah,
is
he's,
one of the guys in Star Fox.
Oh.
He's a frog. He's a frog guy.
Oh, why the heck did we see Luigi in a frog suit, and then there was the Frog King guy, or whatever his name is?
So the frog suit's just one of the suits they have in the games. You can swim through the water really easy and stuff like that. And the Frog King guy was from Mario 2. He's like the big bad in the whole thing. I'm gonna spoil Mario 2 for you guys. Also, it's all a dream. That's how they explain how it's completely different from any other Mario game. Besides it being, you know, a reskin of a thing, but in universe, it's a dream. Like the whole thing doesn't exist in the real Mario world. So, but yeah, so that's where the big frog guy comes from. I was kind of hoping we could see like King K. Rool, who's like the bad guy from Donkey Kong. That way we could get like another Donkey Kong thing in there.
Maybe next movie.
I mean, he just needs his own movie. Just get a Donkey Kong movie. It'd be cool as hell. So I feel like they would change his buddy's name now. I don't think they're gonna leave Diddy in there.
No, not after everything. We can't be having a Diddy in their world anymore. Diddies are all banned. They're gonna. Someone's gonna mention. I was like, "Hey, Kong, like, where's your friend?" He's like, "Oh, he's in jail. We don't talk about that anymore." Also, if you see any, lotion around, don't touch it.
So
I think Donkey Kong's new friend should be Funky Kong.
That would be good. Honestly, wouldn't be a battle in there.
that's Funky Kong's. Yeah. I'm kind of surprised they haven't made other ones of these movies though. Like they've just done the Mario one, or both the Mario ones, and now they're doing a Legend of Zelda movie. I think that one is live action though. So I don't know how that's going to be. We'll see how it goes. Who knows? But yeah, so we'll get that. And I don't know what story they're doing with that, if they're running anything that's already a game or if they're making a new one. Because like the whole thing with the Zelda is those worlds are just like different timelines, not timelines, but like different periods in the same like timeline thing. Like shit gets destroyed, comes back, different thing happens, like Skylands, there's like not Skylands, what the fuck's it's called? And the Skyward Sword, whatever the fuck they call the stuff in the sky. Is that one is like supposed to be the most like early period of things, and then like Tears of the Kingdom and what was the one before that?
Tears of the Kingdom and
whatever the other one before.
Yeah, I can't remember.
The two new ones are supposed to be the most like forward in time because everything's all fucked up and ruined and stuff like that. So but you've got like Ocarina of Time, which is like a time travel one where you see shit forward and backward.
Yeah, well, that's also what is in Majora's Mask takes place just after Ocarina of Time.
Yeah,
because once he seals off Ganon again, he's reverted back to his childhood form and his childhood days, and he goes off with Epona leaves the kingdom of Hyrule, where he meets the fucking masked kid that tricks him and then curses him.
And then the scary fucking moon tries to eat this.
Well, he starts using
planet.
Majora's Mask to pull the moon down to try to crush the town.
Yeah.
And so that's why you're having to constantly reset time as you're going through it there, as you're going working all through the fucking shit there to get it to where you can actually hurt the motherfucker.
That shit's fucking overkill. You're trying to kill a town and you're gonna pull the whole moon down. It's like fucking Sephiroth, like getting pissed off at people and fucking making a giant meteor come down and kill everybody. So, but yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do with the movie on that. I don't know what the story is supposed to be. I think they've just got. I've only seen that they've got like a Link and a Zelda, and I don't know if they've cast anybody else or said who's in the rest of it, or if they've even started filming.
I
That
was gonna
Donkey
ask-
Kong looks like Donkey Kong.
What was that?
I think Funky Kong looks like Donkey Kong a little bit.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're all Kongs.
Yeah, there's like, yeah.
So yeah, they've only got the two Zelda and Link like cast for it, so I don't know what they're gonna do. See how it goes.
Huh. Okay, have you guys played all the Zelda games?
Played most of them,
Most of
yeah.
them, I didn't
Okay,
play
there's
Zelda.
Other than
one-
like the Game Boy ones there, I've pretty
Okay.
much have played everyone.
I didn't play Skyward
So
Sword.
Yeah, I played
the
Skyward
Switch,
Sword.
there's one where you start off and Zelda seems like he's smaller.
Link.
Or Link, right? Yes, every time I always
Yeah.
think his name is Zelda. Anyways,
Uh-huh.
so Link is smaller, and you go up and you fight this boss, and it's pretty hard. What game is that? Like Stan has it. I think it's I don't know which one. It's either Echoes of Wisdom or Breath of the Wild or something. I don't know.
The Breath of the Wild is,
Anyways.
is the one there. So yeah, this is one of the newer ones.
Is it like a big
Because
open world thing, or is it like a top down?
No, he's like immediately just stuck in this tunnel. You go up the hill and you got to fight this creature. And I mean, there's no like, you can't get away from it. You have to do it. And it's like, it's really hard. I was like, who the fuck is beating this thing?
Honestly,
Yeah.
without more detail, it'd be hard for me to tell you like of what it is there. Like, I mean, because in Breath of the Wild, you start out waking up in the tomb or cave of resurrection,
Yeah.
whatever it is.
I
there.
played that one. That's
and
not the
then
one
you
we're
get
talking
up, you
about.
go out there,
Okay,
it shows
so
the
it
open
is-
world, you're on the
It's Echoes of
plateau.
Wisdom is the one you're talking about.
Okay.
Okay. Have you guys played that one?
I have not played that one.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I have. Yeah.
Is this
Yeah.
is this
That's
is
the one
this-
where you play as that is the one where you play as Zelda. Eric.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Oh,
So
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
play as Zelda
That's
in
a
that
fun
one,
one.
and I have played that. I've gotten a decent way through it. I'm trying to remember the thing. It's been a while since I played that beginning part, but yeah, because you got to like save everybody because they're all like these fucking weird like shadow versions of themselves, and they look like themselves but they're not, and all that stuff. Yeah. I don't remember.
yeah.
Yeah,
Anyways, I was trying to help him beat it, and I'm like, this is really hard for the very first thing.
Yeah, it's like because I think
Yeah.
you start out and you're like chasing after Link and he's like going after Ganon or something like that in the beginning, and
Yeah.
then like the fucking the rifts show up, and then you get your little buddy that helps you, the little wisp guy. That was pretty good.
Yeah, I have Zelda Breath of the Wild. And then I have
You gotta talk into the microphone, little man.
I have Zelda the Breath of Wild and Zelda A Choice of Wisdom or something.
It's Echoes of Wisdom. Yeah, we
Echo
figured it
of
out.
Wisdom.
Yeah, that one's tough. I was like,
It is.
dude,
It's tougher than Zelda Breath of Wild.
yeah, by a lot.
Yeah.
I like those ones better. The Echoes of Wisdom style ones. Like I don't know. Tears of the Kingdom. I won't play Tears of the Kingdom because I did not like the weapon mechanic from Breath of the Wild. I don't like that.
Oh, where
can't
you just
use-
make it over and over and over
Yeah.
and over and over
I
and over and
dislike-
over and over and
yeah.
over.
I dislike having to go pick up new weapons constantly. If I find something I like, I want to be able to just use that weapon. And then if you get the Master Sword, you can't even use it constantly. You got to let it charge up after a while, and it's just fucking dumb. And so I won't play Tears of the Kingdom because it kept that mechanic in there. It looks like a cool fucking game, but I won't play it because I don't want to deal with that shit. It makes it an unfun game for me, and I just refuse to do that shit. So if Nintendo is somehow listening, never make a game with weapons that break like that again. Fuck you. You made your game unfun to me. So
Yeah, why can't you just have like some of the games when you get weapons, the games that you have weapons, sometimes they don't break. Like that's nice.
I mean, that's how every other Zelda game is before Breath of the Wild. And then for some reason they did this mechanic in there because it's an open world game. I'm sure it's because they want you to use other weapons and all this other crap. Just make other weapons work differently than the sword. So they're like have different use cases, and then we just have to switch between them when we're fighting. Don't make it so I have to switch it because my weapon broke.
Exactly. Maybe like one enemy is more susceptible to slashing damage, another one more susceptible to piercing damage from like a spear. Maybe one you need bludgeoning damage. Maybe another one is only ranged or shit like that. There's like, okay, now I can go through. I can find different weapons of these types that maybe do different damage. And knowing that not all enemies are going to take the same amount of damage from the same type of weapon, so I'm going to switch through these weapons to figure out which one damages the best, and then go that way instead of being like, oh, I'm beating the shit out of this guy. Oh, and my weapon broken. Now I got fucking launched halfway across the map because he fucking swung at me. Cool.
Yeah, it's a dumb mechanic. But they're like Echoes of the Kingdom or Echoes of Wisdom. They did another one a while ago that was like you went and like rented the items you needed from a dude, and it was like one where you I can't remember what it was, like Link Between Worlds or something like that, and you would like go in like you get yourself on the little wall to move through certain puzzles and stuff like that, and that one was really fun too. It was I think it was the first Switch game also, or it was on the first Switch also. Well, that might have been on a DS actually. I'm thinking about it. Yeah.
God damn, I didn't get any of that shit.
No.
I didn't get a
Yeah.
DS, nothing. It was just
I mean,
like,
all
well,
of-
then again, I think you guys got sucked into the Nintendo, what do you call it? Their whole world. What the fuck is that called? Like Apple
You-
has one, like walled garden kind of a thing. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we fell into like we like those games, and because Nintendo being Nintendo, you can't play those anywhere else. So you got to get a Nintendo thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, most of the stuff was like, especially when it came to like DSs and stuff like that. That shit was all stuff I bought myself when I became an adult. Because we definitely weren't getting that shit when we were kids. We'd get maybe one console every like 5 years when we were kids. And because they were so fucking expensive, and she had to get us each one. So-
Yeah, well, that's usually what they did. Is like they would get Steven like the PlayStation, and they get me the Nintendo.
yeah.
So they were like, we could both play each other's consoles, and we get both worlds.
Did you guys do the chicken shit stuff? Fine, fuck you. You can't use my thing.
Oh, all the fucking time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Ricky
Yeah.
did this thing where he would just make his room stink really bad, and I didn't want to go play in his room. So
I still do.
yeah. Like I don't. Let's move the the Nintendo into the living room, Ricky. Let's go play in here. Yeah. So
That's
um,
hilarious.
What rating did you guys give this movie?
I gave this movie 4 stars. Stan, you're gonna have to rate the movie, buddy.
Okay.
I gave it 2.5 stars.
Okay.
We'll give it 2 stars.
I would give this a 3.5 stars. And then we'll put Stan in here.
Okay,
Stan,
Stanley,
what rating
so
did you give
what do
it
you
out
rate-
of 5?
I give the movie a 10. I mean, no, a 4 out of 10.
4 out of 5, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Next week's movie is, I think it's Kelly's choice, right? Yeah, that was my choice. That
Yes,
was-
sir.
Okay, so
Yeah.
next week's movie is Kelly's choice. What are you gonna choose?
I'm choosing City Slickers.
No shit, for real?
Yeah, I haven't seen it in a while,
Okay.
and
1991
uh-huh.
Western comedy.
Yep. All right. So
Just
that's
making
gonna be,
sure
Can
I
I-
got the right one.
that's
Can I
gonna
be on
it,
the
guys.
stream, Mom?
Buddy, that's something we got to talk about after the
Yeah.
podcast.
This is
Okay?
Okay.
All right.
That's going to be it, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you next week, 7:00 p.m. Pacific time over on youtube.com/Heroic Adventure Productions. We're talking about the movie City Slickers. That'll be it, though. Have a good night.
See ya.
bye.
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 Bye.